Alright, today I'm going to make a little video of a couple new cameras I bought, and if you saw my last video you'll see that the footage on that was filmed with these two new cameras and also my old GoPro. But while I'm doing it, I'm going to go ahead and make me a couple new camera mounts out of some pretty strong magnets I got here recently. I bought them off of Amazon. They're really strong. I'm going to make a bracket for them and also show you a little carrying case that I bought from Harbor Freight. A little protective case that actually works good for the cameras. So let's get started. Alright, I'm going to shoot this part with my iPhone where I can show you the new cameras, so I'm not filming with those right now. But this is a little protective case I bought. I actually bought two of them. Actually, I don't know if they're waterproof or not, but I bought them because they're shockproof. But let's see how much they measure. I think they're about 6 by 9. Yeah, 6 by 9. But they actually work pretty good. You can see these little foam inserts. It's 3 layers, actually 5 layers. Just one in the lid, one in the very bottom, then 3 of these in the middle. But it's got the little breakaway little foam cutouts. But I think it's pretty good. It holds the cameras. I've only made the cutouts for the cameras right now. I'm gonna take out some more of these little slots and put my chargers and cables and batteries in it, and a little case for the SD cards. But anyway, back to the cameras. That one just cut on. I hit the power button. But anyway, they are a Caso, I think that's how you say it, the Caso brand. They're a V50 Pro. They're 4K, 30 frames per second. The video is actually pretty good. So I've got a touchscreen display on the back, and each one of them came with all the accessories. Your action cameras always come with a whole bundle of stuff, but I got 2 of them. I bought one in an auction on eBay. I got it for 60 bucks, and the other one I got for 90 bucks. It was a buy it now on the 90 bucks. But I think the video's been pretty good on them. I like the touch screen. They have the image stabilization, which is really good. Something I'm new to because was shooting with an old GoPro. It's a Hero 4, which has been a good camera. The audio's not too good, and it has no image stabilization, but it's been a good rugged camera. So I'll still shoot with it, like stationary stuff and time lapse or something like that. Something that I don't need audio on. But anyway, I wanted to show you these new cameras because I had said in the last video that I would make a video about these. But these 2 new Casos, you can see them. Every time I touch them, I hit the power button. They're both touchscreen. They're a little different. I guess one's an older model than the other because the color is a little different. But they both say V50 Pro. But one of them's they're both gray. One of them's just a little darker gray. Anyway, I like them. Can't beat it for the price. I'm still gonna get a GoPro Hero 7 Black. Actually, I started to order it this morning, but I didn't, not yet. And I'll make another cutout in here for it too. There's plenty of room in here for batteries and chargers. I didn't see how deep it was, but it's 3 inches deep. The little case. Anyway, I think the case is pretty cool. Got them at Harbor Freight. They kind of knock off of a Pelican. I'm sure they're not as good as a Pelican, but you can't beat it for 10 bucks. So I actually bought 2 of them. I don't know what I'll use it for yet, but I'll find something. But anyway, that's all I'll shoot with my iPhone here. Now I'm gonna start shooting with one of the newer cameras and start making some new camera mounts, some magnetic camera mounts. So let's get started on that. Alright, before we get started, here's the original one I made, the magnetic mount for the camera. The only thing about it is, it being one magnet, if there was a lot of vibration where you had it mounted on the tractor or whatever, it wanted to turn. It stayed in its position, but it would turn a little bit. I don't know, because it's one, so I'm going to make one with 2 of the magnets. Here's a little piece of aluminum I got. I'm going to cut and make 2 brackets out of it. So let's get it started. I hope this blade is sharp enough to cut. I'm sure it will be for the aluminum. We'll see, but it needs change. I just hadn't took it apart and changed the blade. I got several new blades. There we go. I'll clean these up a little bit. If you want to know how I activated that bandsaw, I bought a little foot pedal switch. It was like $12 at Harbor Freight, but it works good for this. Just a momentary switch. Alright, so let's clean up the brackets. Alright, you can see I've already marked my holes to drill to mount the magnets. So let's do that. I'll put them back on the belt sander and knock them little burrs out. forgot the hole in the middle for the little camera mount. It's going to be a little bit bigger bolt, so I gotta make it a little bigger. Get some of that off. Bad part of aluminum, you can't use a magnet to clean up your mess when you drill holes. Let's go back and drill that one bigger. Alright, let's go back to the belt sander and clean them up a little bit. Just want to give you an example of how strong these little magnets are. Like I said, I bought them on Amazon. I think I got 10 of them for 20 bucks. But you can barely peel them off with something metal. They are super, super strong. I want to say they're 50-pound magnets, but don't quote me on that. They got a little Teflon ring in there where it won't scratch it, and they're also coated in something polished, this chrome stuff, but it won't scratch paint. But you can see how strong they are. Alright, let's mount the magnets. I got these little countersink bolts with nylock nuts on them where they won't come off. One. See how they're countersunk? I didn't get that hole centered, but that don't matter. It don't have to be pretty. Of course, it's 10mm, just like everything else in this world. And the screwdriver don't even want to go in there. The magnet's pulling it. There's one. Let's put the little camera mount on it. You can see that. That's what the bigger hole in the middle was for. I got these, which is a little bit bigger bolt and a little lock washer. Straighten it up. There we go. Should be a really, really strong magnet to hold the camera steady now, and it won't turn like it did with the single one. Go ahead and make the other one up. Gotta get one more magnet. the camera mount. Tighten that a little more. There we go. So two really strong, oh god, magnets. I think they'll work really good. Just to give you an idea of how strong these are, I'll put it on this little bandsaw table I got. You can pick this whole 20 pound, 10 pound, whatever, table and bandsaw up together. Tighten that a little bit, but to get it off, slide it. Super strong. Alright, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.